Hey everybody, so I'm back with another YouTube video, and so for those of y'all just tuning into my YouTube channel, uh, basically these videos are about my experiences and my opinions on them and things that I notice in my everyday life, and basically I just kind of wanted to know if people feel the same or different. So please feel free to comment, share, like, whatever you want to do. So yeah, okay. So this week I wanted to talk about, well, I'm not actually sure what you call it, but it's when a guy goes up to a girl or a guy is talking about a female and they're like, oh, that's a bad bitch, or my bitch bad, or whatever the fuck they say. God, I feel so stupid even saying that. um, what I'm trying to say is that language is not okay. It's not cute. It's not a compliment at all whatsoever. That language, it needs to disappear. Click. Because when I'm with a guy, I don't want him to go to his guy friends and say, oh, I have a bad bitch. That doesn't describe me. That doesn't say anything about me as a human being. I want my dude to be able to go to his guy friends and be like, dude, my chick is so spontaneous, like we just did the craziest thing, or my chick is the best cook ever, I'm so full, or whatever, something, say something about me as a human being. I have this friend, and she's really, really pretty, like, I'm not gonna lie, she could model if she wanted to, and her boyfriend was talking to me about her, and he was like, dude, that chick is the baddest chick I've ever been with. And I'm like, okay, what does that even mean? Like, what does that say about her? He's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, is she smart? Is she funny? And he's like, oh, I never thought about it that way. Well, of course you didn't think about it that way. Nobody in our generation thinks about it that way no more. We've lost our ability to describe people. All these, oh, she's a bad bitch, oh, that's a thought right there, oh, ho, trick, whatever. It doesn't describe anybody. It doesn't say anything. Our generation has gotten to a point to where we've lost half of our vocabulary because we don't use those words anymore. Now, I'm not saying that it's all men's fault, because it's not. The way women carry themselves, the way they dress, the way they talk, the way they act, it all contributes to how men treat us as a whole. And there's a book by the author Wendy Shallot, and it's called A Return to Modesty, and I'll never forget this book because I had to read it in high school. Essentially, it talks about how if women were to return to some point of modesty, that men would start respecting us more, that chivalry would come back. If you don't know what chivalry is, please, like I said before, grab a dictionary. Where was I? Oh yes, that chivalry would return. To an extent, that's true. Now, I'm not saying that we have to go back to the early 1900s, late 1800s, and wear floor-length dresses with corsets and whatnot. No. We've progressed as a group. As women, we have progressed over the last 80 years or so. And we shouldn't have to be conscious of what we wear anymore. But the simple truth is that we do. And going a step further than that, men will continue to sexualize and objectify us no matter what we wear. And the reason why I know this is true is because I was in the army, and I was in uniform, and a guy told me that I had a fat ass. So it doesn't matter what we wear or what we don't wear. But what I'm saying is, your body is meant for you and the man or woman that you're with. It's not meant for the world to see. Because if you let the world see it, they already know what you have, and so they're going to go try and find something better. They probably won't even talk to you. And what do we do it for? Now, on social media, we do it for likes and comments and ratings and whatever the fuck else. Why? Why solicit yourself that way? What is a like on a computer gonna do for your life? Nothing. It means nothing. Absolutely nothing. I guess what I'm trying to say is, we need to bring back the respect that we should have for ourselves. As young women. Because a lot of women in my generation do not act like young women. We don't. And I'm not gonna lie, like when I go out and I go to the club or whatever, I put on, a little dress and do all my makeup and my hair and whatever, yeah. But I don't post pictures like that. I don't walk around my house looking like that. I don't go do everyday average things looking like that. There's no point. I guess me personally, I want somebody to love me for me. I don't want to fall in love with somebody while I'm wearing a bajillion pounds of makeup on my face, and then one day I end up living with him and I go take a shower and I come back and I don't have no eyebrows, and he's like, well, what the fuck happened? Like, I don't want that to happen. So that's why I don't do it personally, but I guess some women like that kind of attention. I don't know. You guys tell me what it is. Why all of this body image, body consciousness has become so acceptable. Yeah, I want you guys' opinion. Tell me what you guys think. Comment, like, share my video. Whatever, hate, do whatever you want, ugly comment, rude comment, whatever, I could give a shit. Anyway, bye guys, have a good night.